Hi there. In this screencast I'm going to show you the seller MCMS system from Habu, and this is an incredible system that lets anyone wanting to sell online to easily add their products or import them from where they've got them at the moment and sell them everywhere. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. So let's just take a look at this now. This is the MCMS login screen. I don't have a login for this demo, so I'm going to create a new account down here. Don't have an account, click on sign up. I'm just going to put in some details. And agree that I've read the terms and conditions, and then click on Get Started. So that's been successful, and it sent me an email with a link to verify my email address. So let's just get that now. So there's the email to demo@seller.com, the email address just signed up with. I'll just click on the link. That's been successful. I'll click on Continue to your account. And so we're into the seller MCMS system. So the first thing it's asking to do is to connect the channels that you've got. So for example, if you're already using eBay, then you could connect that. And if you wanted to sell on a particular channel, you might want to connect that as well. You don't have to do this at this point. But you know, I'm going to connect eBay because I'm already selling on eBay and I want to import those products from eBay because I don't want to enter all those details again from scratch. So let's do that now. So at the moment, Seller works with seller websites, which is a system very similar to Shopify, where you can spin up multiple great-looking websites. I'll show you that in a minute. eBay, and also, of course, Amazon. So if I click on eBay, because we're going to connect that, it asks me for which version of eBay I want to connect. Let's do eBay United Kingdom, because, of course, you might want to sell in different locations. I click on Connect eBay. So that's connected the account to eBay. That's a super simple instant process because I was already logged in to eBay from previously using it. And then if I just click here and then I want to import the items from eBay. And I'm just going to import everything I've got on eBay. So if I click there and click on import items. So that kind of goes into a queue where it's going to import those and they'll start appearing in a minute. If we just take a look at the menu down the left-hand side, you'll see the various things that this system can do. At the moment, we've got the dashboard, which shows you an overview of the sales that you've been making and other kind of prompts to do things. Orders, so that is the sales that you've been making, so you can view and dispatch individual sales. Items for sale, so this is all the items that you've got for sale at the moment. Customers, that's your, obviously, customers, your contact list. Notifications, that's notifications of anything interesting that the system has got to tell you, and task monitoring shows what the system's up to. Channel manager we're looking at here, so this is where you can connect all of the different channels. Obviously we would have loads of channels on here in the future, but at the moment we've just got Amazon, eBay and seller websites. And then website manager, which I'll show you in a minute, which lets you spin up a website. So let's take a look at items for sale. So the eBay products have actually already completed importing. So let's take a look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products here. And if I just click on the view item for one of them, let's take this one here. This is kind of like a pig dog's toy, I think. And so you can see it's got a description that came from eBay and the item name up there. We've got a price down there as well, bits and pieces. About the item and the stock as well. Of course, you can have stock in multiple different locations. This one's just set to the default stock location. And so we can see that we've got that product there as well. So clearly the benefit of importing from eBay is that we don't have to re-enter all of these items on the seller system. But of course there's another huge benefit too. We can now manage those existing eBay listings directly from the seller system. So if we take a look at this product here that we're looking at and I click on the eBay tab on the left hand side, we can see that it's got all of the details required for listing on eBay, which is obtained from the import. And we can see it's live at the top. And there's a button here which says View Item on eBay. So we can see the existing listing on eBay at the moment, which is here at £8. But look, if we can change, we can modify that listing from within seller now. So if we just go back here and we change the price from £8 to £12, if I just save that and then publish it, so that's submitted for publishing. So now, of course, this is going to allow the merchant to manage all of those eBay items that they've just imported directly from the seller system. So you can change the price and change whatever you want on those. And so they no longer need to manage it however they were doing it before, probably manually on eBay or whatever they were using. Now they can do it from directly within the system. Hopefully you saw there was a notification saying it's been published, and if I click on view item on eBay again now, we can see that the price is now £12. It was 8 before, and we've changed that for within the seller system. Of course, we changed the price. We could have changed any of the details on this item. Seller makes it really easy for merchants to sell these items everywhere. So we've imported from eBay where we're selling at the moment, but look, we want to sell them on Amazon. Let's do that now. So firstly, we need to add Amazon as a channel. So to do that, I'm going to go into the channel manager here on the left. Then I'm going to click on Amazon and connect Amazon. So this is asking me to sign into Amazon Seller Central, which I'm going to do now. I've just pasted in the password and click on sign in. So I need to enter the one-time password. So it's asking if I want to authorize seller MCMS. Of course I do, so I'm just going to tick the box there and click on confirm. That process is completed. You can see down here it says your channel was connected successfully. So now we've got Amazon and eBay connected, so things are starting to get a bit more exciting. So if I go back into items for sale, let's just list one of these items on Amazon and see how you do that. So if we take this pig item at the bottom and I click on the view item button there, then we need to add the Amazon channel to this pig. So if I just click on add remove channel there, we can see Amazon is down here now. So I'll just add that there and click on confirm. So now we can list this item on Amazon. So if I click on Amazon, Amazon requires something called an ASIN. It's like it's kind of like a Amazon's version of an EAN code or a GTIN, which is like a barcode number. So it's a unique number that identifies the product. Of course, we make it really easy to find the ASIN. You just click on the lookup button, and it's going to analyze the product and tell you which one it is. It's actually this top one here, which is the matching one. Of course, you could click on the button to view the item on Amazon and make sure it's the same thing. But if I click on select ASIN, so it's got the ASIN there, I need to click on save. So the item is now ready to publish on Amazon, and I'll click on publish. So that item now has been submitted for listing on Amazon. Listing on Amazon is not an immediate thing, especially if you bear in mind that merchants might be dealing with thousands of products. You just want to tell them all to list on Amazon and then click the button, and then they're listed at a time after that, usually within half an hour to an hour or something. It depends how busy Amazon is at the time. So we just wait now for that to appear on Amazon. So having done that now, let's take a look at how we might spin up a website for this. So if I click on Website Manager down here, you can click on Set Up New Website, and this just takes you through a simple sign-in process. You can choose from loads of different templates, all different kind of themes, and of course we're selling like pet items, so I'm just going to choose this template at the top here. So if I click on Select there, I'll enter a trading name of Perfect, and then I click on Next. We can choose it. Just gives you can upload your own logo anyway, but it just gives you some simple ones to choose from based on what you've entered. And I want to publish all those items automatically. I just want to get all those items I've imported from eBay. Let's put them straight on the website. This is so simple. So let's click on Next. Now it's generating the website. You can see there's loads of kind of things popping up on the right hand side to say that the items are going onto that website as well. Now we need to wait for it to generate the website. If we just wait for that now. And there we are, it's done it. So I can click on Start Building. And in fact, we can preview the website immediately. So if I click on Preview Website, so this is it. It's just spun up this website. If I scroll down, you'll see it's got all those products on it that we had a second ago. If I click on the pig product, you see it's got the pig ready for sale with the description and everything. I can add it to the cart. It shows there's 10 in stock and the pricing. Great looking websites, just the same as what you see from Shopify or any other big website system. And of course, that just makes it super easy. You can spin up multiple websites as well, so that you can sell in different locations or perhaps sell different subsets of your products. And in the future, we'll have integrations to Shopify and other major website providers like WooCommerce as well. So our aim with the system is to create a really simple system that has a huge amount of power. And hopefully I've kind of demonstrated that now, because it shows you that you can get products off of a channel like eBay and then sell them everywhere else. Clearly in this example I've used Amazon and a website that we've just spun up to sell them. So if a merchant was making, say, $100,000 or pounds on eBay, we've just shown them how they can easily add those items to Amazon. And not only that, they can spin up a website as well. And of course, a website isn't just a website. A website lets you connect to Google Shopping as well, which is really the third big marketplace on the internet. I'm sure you know, but of course, Google Shopping is the results at the top of Google, like this. So here's that product here at the top of Google. Clearly we were charging a bit too much for it, but obviously it's just a test. And you can see, and this really is the third major place where people buy their products from, where customers buy their products from. So having put it on a website as well, our system automatically connects to Google Shopping and provides a feed that you can direct Google Shopping to, and then it picks up all the products off of the website and lists them on Google Shopping. So that's Google Shopping that we've added to this as well. And as I mentioned, we're going to add loads more marketplaces and also advertising platforms. I mean, Google Shopping is an advertising platform, and we can, of course, add Facebook, TikTok, and loads of others. And in terms of marketplaces, we can do Ball, OnBuy, not on the high street. We can do all of these big marketplaces, just make it really easy for merchants to just simply list these items on as many different marketplaces as they can, and then manage all of those sales from the same control panel, which is this seller control panel here. There's no other system doing it like this at the moment, certainly none that have been marketed in any significant way. And this is giving merchants, of course, a one-stop shop to just completely manage their e-commerce sales. And with the addition of Hubbo, then that means they can have delivery as well. And that's all automated through this system. It makes it super simple for them to use. Other things for the future as well. I mentioned the website. Of course, this website has been put together as a template, and these are AI generated images, and the text on it would be AI generated as well. And so of course at the moment that's manually done through the AI systems, but of course we can automate all of that. So in the future we could spin up websites that are completely populated, not just with products but interesting text that's AI generated, and of course images that are AI generated too. It opens up a whole new world of websites which we can just simply create on the fly, and no one else is doing that at all. So it's really interesting, the possibilities, and seeing how the seller system is going to be able to change e-commerce globally in the next few years.